Hello, Miss S. Thank you for coming in. My name is Miss Q. You were referred for testing due to problems in attention and concentration, which have been occurring for the past several years. Is that correct? Okay, great. Let's go over the results of your psychological assessment. The psychological assessment focused on your cognitive ability, achievement, information processing, and personality and mood. Your cognitive abilities showed that you are at the average range based on your performance on the verbal and nonverbal subtests. It also showed a low average range, but this score is most likely due to the anxiety you were feeling. When focusing within the achievement, you scored in the normal range for reading, spelling, and sentence comprehension. However, you did show a weakness in math. Your information processing was normal. You did show signs of ADHD. There were no impairments with language and no visuospatial deficits. There were no evidence of memory problems, and your executive functions were all intact, which is great. Your personality and mood did show signs of severe anxiety and a mild to moderate depressive mood. The results are consistent, which indicate your diagnosis of generalized anxiety disorder and a diagnosis of mathematics disorder. My recommendation is for individual therapy, which will help treat the symptoms of anxiety and depression. There are many tools that you will learn to help you manage your anxiety and depression. My recommendation for mathematics disorder would be to allow you extra time when taking a mathematics exam, as well to allow you to use a calculator on standardized testing due to your mathematics disorder. Taking extra breaks is also another recommendation, which would allow you to refocus. You want to make sure whether you are at school, work, at home, and working on things that you are giving yourself a break to refocus. And that you don't have many distractions around you. If there are people around and you can't get away, then using noise canceling headphones can be very helpful in keeping you focused. It is important that you take notes and come back to those notes and review them. Try to complete one task at a time and make sure that you are writing down all important events and information on a calendar, and that you're keeping all your personal belongings in one area. I hope that you have found this assessment to be helpful. If you have any questions, please feel free to call or email me. Thank you for coming in, Miss A. Have a great day.